Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Gonna finish up where I started yesterday. And in case you weren't with me yesterday, this is what we're doing. This is what I'm gonna show you today. This bit of road here. It's massive. It's a little terrifying, but there it is. It's going to be great, especially since we're doing it with this truck right here, this big behemoth, with a full load on the back, like about 16 tons. There, gravel going up that hill. So let's get right into it. And it's raining, which could add some happy fun times to this. Let's see what happens. I don't know. No, nobody's really answered the question yet, but I would be interested to know if the makers of this game, if SCS actually took into account when they were producing this game, if they actually took into account you know, weather conditions on the conditions of the road. That would be interesting. So I don't think I want to go too much over fourth gear here. Coming down, there was some pretty massive drops coming down. That, you know, obviously coming down were pretty easy, but you know, we'll see that it's going to be significantly more difficult going up, especially fully loaded. So, you know, kind of have my finger on the button for my diff locks. Just coming through the border crossing here, leaving Russia, entering Sweden or Norway. Sorry. So far so good, but don't hold your breath that it's going to stay that way. That'd be a bloody miracle. I don't think I'd want to do this with anything really bigger than this. I think that would be suicide. I'll tell you, I was talking yesterday on my stream last night about just how impressed I am with how well ProMods has done with you know, with these new updates. Because as far as I know, this road here is new. So it's really cool to have this. Here we go. First challenge. Doing it. Doesn't like it, but it's going. Oh God, look how steep this is. Say the one thing that you know, I don't want to do is stop. If I stopped, that's game over. Because you know, I don't want to have to back down this at all. Oh God, it gets even steeper. Look at that. That's ridiculous. It's gonna be crazy. Oh God. Oh, see, that's what I didn't want to have happen, and that just happened. So, diff locks on. No, we're just spinning out. It's just spinning. And see, now look at that. It's just that's the emergency brake on. And it's just sliding backwards. That's crazy. Come on. No, I think we're, I'm gonna have to do the thing I didn't want to do. I think we're gonna have to back down this again. Okay. Well, let's be gentle. See, that was my mistake. I don't think I had enough speed coming up to that. I think if I had a little more speed, I probably could have done it. I think I'll just back down around this hill. Oh God. Haven't even started barely, and this is what we're getting ourselves into. I'm gonna go a little bit further. Try it there. See if we can get anything out of this. Get any forward movement at all, that would be nice. Yes. Thank you. All right. Come on. Give me something to work with here. Damn it. Fucked up the gear change. Excuse my language. What am I gonna do? This is not good. 6-wheel drive and I can't pull it, and I can't pull it up here. Oh boy. I have to try it again. I may have to rescue and try this again from the bottom, because already this is going very badly wrong. Turn my indicator on, because you know. Oh, I have to have the engine started. I wonder if we can do anything from here. I doubt it, but... Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on. I don't care how slow I do it, just do it. Ooh, it's holding at 4 kilometers an hour. It might do it. Oh. Look at this. Look at that wheel spin. Look at that. It's doing it though. Oh. I bet you people watching are thinking this is just brilliant fun. It might be fun. Right now it's just nerve-wracking. Man, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that. I did not think that was going to work. Turn the diff locks off. Oh, this is going to take me forever to get out of here if I'm going to do 12 miles an hour, 12 kilometers an hour the whole way. Oh boy. I don't know. It doesn't feel like the rain is helping. It feels like the rain is actually making a difference. I would say it is. Oh, it's cool though. I mean, look how high up we already are. I mean, we were down at sea level. Now look. I mean, this is kind of nuts. Ugh. Should have gone with the more powerful engine when I built this truck. I thought 540 horsepower would be enough, and it is, barely. Oh, another really steep section. I don't know if you saw him, but a fellow YouTuber by the name of Squirrel. He did this. He did this same drive. I think he had 20 tons on the back, but he also had a more powerful tractor unit. He wasn't having anywhere, and it was a sunny day, but he wasn't having anywhere near as much trouble as I had getting up that first steep section. There's somebody crosses on the side of the road there. Somebody took a dive off the edge. I mean, look at the speed limit. The speed limit on this road is 70. You went 70 on this road, I think you would be killed instantly. I wouldn't want to go 70. This entire road is just full of switchbacks. Tight little hairpins, switchbacks, stuff you don't want to mess around with. Yeah, makes you wonder why couldn't you just build a straight road? You know, we have the technology. We don't have much as a society anymore, but we have the technology to build a straight road. Carter's gonna get a workout coming down here. These downhill sections aren't going to be fun. I wonder what this, I saw this little symbol ahead of me coming up. Didn't know what it was. No idea. Still don't really know what it was. I would assume it has something to do with maybe a narrow bridge or weight limit on the bridge. And I would have to assume that you know, my truck and trailer unit here violates any sort of weight limit on this bridge. I mean, this is not nothing about what I've got here is light. Yeah, one way, and I have right of way here, according to that sign back there. A little bit straighter for once. It's different watching it, not actually doing it, but I mean, my wheel here is just, it hasn't stopped vibrating. This road is just so rough. I actually coming up, it was so bad I had to adjust the settings on the game. I think I had to turn the gain on the wheel down. It just got so bad. Too bad. No, I don't want to say we've done the worst of it, but maybe we've done the worst of it. Might have just jinxed myself. Because it looks different coming when you're coming the other way up this road, especially when you've got nothing on the back end, as I did yesterday. And it felt different too. It wasn't raining either. Oh, it was raining. It wasn't raining this hard. But I mean, it just without the extra weight. I'm surprised actually. I didn't have trouble. I didn't have trouble coming the other way, even with the rain, just because the back end was so light. There's no weight on the back end. At least now I've got the weight on the wheels on the back. Give me a little extra traction. Now it's just steep coming down. I get so focused I forget to talk. It's kind of the other part of why I'm here, is to talk. I get focused on what I'm doing here. I'd rather not fall off a cliff. It is pretty though. The ProMods team definitely did a good job. I mean, I've always been impressed with the stuff that they do. Oh, look, the rain stopped. Maybe we'll get some sunshine. A little bridge here. Look at that. I mean, the quality, just like the quality of the graphics is really nice. Oh, is this the end? Did we make it? I think we did it. Not quite on blacktop yet, but I think that might be the worst of it. I don't think we need to worry too much anymore. A little curvy up here, but yeah, I think that's the worst of it's done. I still don't want to go 70. Some tunnel action here. Tell ya, would not want to meet somebody coming the other way though. I don't know where I'd pull off. Especially on some of that narrow stuff that we just encountered. That narrow stuff really high up with no guardrails. There's nowhere to move. We're just about there. Thank God. Oh, what have I done? Oops. There, that's better. Wrong gear. Don't switch from fourth to first. That just spells disaster. Here is not the place to blow the gearbox up. Not sure you'd ever be rescued. Imagine the tow bill getting towed out of here, man. Bankrupt anybody. Bit drier, that's nice. Well, this might be it. Oh, just up there. That's the end of it. Well, that was certainly an adventure. Kind of fun. Some of these hairpins are just, there's just no room. None at all. Come on. You can do it. See, I spoke too soon. I said it was almost done. We got one last little hiccup. Used nearly a quarter tank of fuel getting out of there though. Man, truck's working overtime. Whew. That wasn't there coming up. Huh. I don't know. Not a good place to park though. Taking up half the road. Well, here we are at the end. You're welcome to stick around, viewers. Although I can't imagine it's going to be all that exciting. The next 18 hours of my journey. But you are welcome to stick around. I'll keep the stream going for a little while. There we have it. There's a bus. Oh, there's a truck. Oh, it's busy. Well, don't stop for me. Keep going. Don't stop there. Why would you stop there? Back it up. That's a stupid place to stop. One more guy. Come on, I want to get out of here. There we go. Look at that. Never thought I'd ever feel smooth road again. Yet here we are. Much better. That was really fun, actually. All things considered, you know, given the fact that it was pouring with rain over the worst part of it. That was a lot of fun. Although I think if I do it again, I'd rather come down here with a more powerful tractor unit. Yeah, look at those mountains. Yesterday, I don't think I was streaming for it. It might be on my YouTube channel. I took a trip up to Greenland. A little place called Longyearbyen up in Greenland. Went up this little tiny mountain road that had no indication of it being a dead end, but when I got up to the top, it was a dead end and nowhere to turn around. Actually ended up getting stuck up there. I had to rescue back down to the bottom of the mountain. So that was interesting. Blowing snow, whiteout conditions. It was good. It's very exciting. See, again with the speed limits, I know it says 80 kilometers an hour. I don't think I want to go much faster than about 70. It just seems like a bad idea. Hilly up here. This bus driver back here can't be too happy. But hey, as long as he doesn't try anything stupid. A couple guys yesterday going up that mountain road up in Norway. People were just driving like idiots. People passing me on. I had people trying to pass me on this little, on this little 2-lane road, snow-covered road. It's kind of ridiculous. Wow, look at that view. Heck of a view. Airport over there. And they really have outdone themselves on this. It's really the quality of this, the quality of the graphics and the scenery is kind of incredible. this road widens up a little bit. It'd be nice to not have to be so stingy with the throttle. These hills aren't helping. Yeah, this truck just isn't powerful enough. Could do with like another 50 horsepower. Cruise control for a little bit for the first time in forever. Give my foot a break. Stop for some fuel here, I think. I don't really need it yet, but I don't really know when I'm going to be able to get fuel again. Again, one of those things I would hate to run out anywhere, kind of anywhere along here. I think would be bad. Let's just do it here. There we are. $1,000-liter fuel tank. I burned most of it going up and down that little mountain pass there we just did. 1,000 euros. Okay, let's hit the road again. Here we go. Yeah, there are definitely some changes I want to make to this truck. Give it more power, and right now I have no freedom to raise or lower any of the axles on the tractor unit, and I want to be able to do that. They're all, I think, with the exception of the front axle and the turning axle, they're all powered. All three, the three dualies in the back are all powered. So it can definitely put the power down on the road, but you know, in terms of fuel economy, it's not the best. It doesn't do so well. I think I've put 4,000 kilometers on this truck. I think I've probably, in 4,000 kilometers, I think I've probably refueled about 6, 7 times. So, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, I think I've definitely had other trucks where you know, where I've done the same amount of kilometers, and you know, I've definitely fueled up less, spent a little less money. Again, not that I really have to worry about the money, as you can see, but still, be nice. Spend a little more time driving, less time filling up. Turning into fall around here, looks like it. Lots of orange. And I hope someday they, you know, SCS or ProMods, or another modder, you know, adds a, you know, adds in a seasons mod. I think that would be cool. You know, have seasons, have a way to, you know, have a way to, you know, put snow tires on chains, and really have it affect your driving experience. Be very cool. All right, coming up to another border crossing into Finland from Norway. Here we go. $300 meters. I don't think there's going to be much to it. I would assume I have to go this way. Being a truck. We'll stop and we'll stare at the little man swaying back and forth. I don't know what his problem is. There we go. Back in Finland. Ugh, long drive. Hopefully the road stays this straight for a while. I feel like I'm working too hard. Getting more trees finally. Took a while. Heading back into civilization. It's been very sparse. There has not been much in the way of towns out here. Lots of this two-lane stuff. Just not a lot of room. But lots to look at, though. That's for sure. It's funny, it's starting to get late in the day and the sun is still shining. It goes to show how far north we are. Like yesterday morning, I was driving through Finland and heading up north to Murmansk, Russia, and it was a little dark. Looked like it was about 7 o'clock or so. Looked at the time. It was like quarter after 2 in the morning, and you know, I needed the headlights on, but there was definitely sunlight. It was a little weird, you know. In real life, I live north, and but we still get darkness, but just not very much of it. But yeah, you know, you're getting up to you know, to where the sun never really ever goes down. I don't know if I could ever do that. That seems just like it would just mess with your head. Oh look, moose or elk, something, an animal. An aminal. And again, with the realism, it's casually using my engine brake in the middle of town. I'm sure all the residents of this little Finnish town love that. I might want to add some more gears to this truck too, if I can. Get a bigger transmission. Something with a lower range. You know, definitely could have used a you know, a true low range gear on some of those hills back there. Rather than just kind of a low first gear. To have an actual low range gear, I think would have been nice. Maybe don't go speeding into this town. Seems kind of rude. Pretty. Up to 50 again. Yeah, these towns that we've been going through, they're not very big, are they? Not much to them. You see, you're starting to see the time, you know, the difference with the sunlight compared to the time. That it's getting on 8 o'clock. And it's, you know, still light as day outside. Take a look outside here. Oh, come on. Look at that. How cinematic of me. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. It's way too hard to drive in that view. In case you missed any part of the drive that I've done so far today, I will be posting the whole video on YouTube later on. You can go check it out. There should be a link to it on my Twitch profile, a link to my channel on my Twitch profile. If not, let me know. The YouTube channel is fairly new, and I might have forgotten to do it. If it's not there, just let me know in the comments. I'll make sure it gets up there. If you're just joining, welcome. On a drive to... Actually, that's a good question. Where the hell are we going today? Tempere in Finland. Started off in the town of Kirkenes in Norway with quite a nail-biting drive up a little tiny mountain road. If you missed that, I highly recommend you watch it. It's it'll be I'll post it on my YouTube channel after the live stream is done. You should be able to find a link to my channel in my Twitch profile. If it's not there, again, if it's not there, let me know. The YouTube channel is fairly new, so. And there's all sorts of good stuff on there too. Lots of stuff from American Truck Simulator, stuff from European Truck Simulator. If there's any OMSI bus simulator fans out there, I've got some videos on there as well. And thinking about doing some live streaming, or at least some recording for other games like Banished and maybe some other building style strategy games as well. Excuse me, officer. So yeah, hopefully I can work on growing my YouTube channel a little bit more. Maybe someday make $1 million. Who knows? I doubt it though. Highly doubt it. Don't think I'm quite YouTube star material. But who knows? Oh, geez, that's a good way to kill the transmission. my one viewer sticking around. Appreciate you, one viewer. It's nice to have a little bit of company. If you ever have any questions or talk back points or anything, let me know in the chat. Always happy, open to a conversation, especially when the drive is this long. Nice to have someone to talk to. Ten and a half hours to go. We're making progress. Good progress. Fortunately, at 80 kilometers an hour, it's going to take me a while to get there. And the rain is beginning again, because of course it is. It's Finland in the rainy season. All it does is rain. Oh well. So I'm wondering if you've heard yet. I recently was looking around to see what simulators are coming out. Occasionally, I do a little bit of research, try and figure out what's new and exciting, what developers are working on. Saw an ad for I think it was called Alaska Truck Driving Simulator, which, funnily enough, I heard about this. I feel like I heard about this game a long time ago. Like somebody was working on it and then shelved the project. I'm not sure, but it rings a bell. But it's looking like it's actually going to come out this time. The ad that the teaser video that I saw looked pretty good. More realism than the Euro truck and American truck, insofar that it you can get a flat tire, and because you're in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, you have to get out and change said flat tire, and stuff like that. I mean, it looks like you're actually going to be able to get out of your truck and walk around. I'm not sure what graphic engine it's using. It looked like it was Unreal, the Unreal Engine, but I'm not entirely sure. But it looks good. Go check it out. It's the ads are all posted on Steam. Alaska Truck Driving Simulator, I believe, is the title. Check it out, see for yourself. It's gotten some fairly decent reviews from from other developers and game reviewers. So I can't remember right now when it's due to come out, but it's fairly soon. So if you know, feel free to let me know in the chat section of the stream. Enlighten all of us. If you're just joining, welcome. Good to have you here. On our way from Kirkenes, Norway to Tempere, Finland. I would say about halfway through about an 18-hour drive. And in case you're interested, this is the ProMods version for ETS2 1.33. It was released fairly recently. I think about a week and a half ago, maybe. And so far, all is well. It looks really, really nice. If you missed the kind of the first half of this stream, go ahead and check it out on my YouTube channel after the live stream is done. I'll post the recording there. And traffic, and I can't even go for an overtake. I'll be an illegal overtake because of this cop in front of me. That's too bad. The AI seems unwilling to go the speed limit. Even this guy, this guy ahead of the cop is unloaded. Why he couldn't go the speed limit is beyond me, but... It's raining. It's gonna start raining even harder. Oh, that's why we're slowing down. Man, this guy's cutting it close. I have to excuse my my sniffling. And the fact that I sound like I'm speaking into a pillow. I'm getting a cold. It has been coming for quite some time, and it has finally arrived. So I'm sure it sounds gross over the interwebs, but bear with me. I appreciate that. There we go. We'll get some motorway action here finally. I wonder what the speed limit is on Finnish motorways. Looks like 80. Oh well. I was kind of hoping it'd be 90, but you get what you get, I guess. Can finally get past these guys here. Look, they're both unloaded. They're just willfully going slow. They're willfully slowing down traffic. What jerks. The guy behind him got tired of it too. was funny. 8 hours to go. 500 kilometers. Definitely making progress here. Well, that was short and sweet. Back down to 2 lanes again. Don't do it. Stay there. AI has a nasty tendency of doing very unexpected things at very unexpected times, which only leads to chaos on the roads. I may have to break some driving rules here and pass this guy. He's annoying me. Oh, there's another guy in front of him. Man, might not ever get by. Come on, put 540 horsepower on the ground here. 1 o'clock in the morning, we can do this. Are we gonna die? Shit. Roundabouts. Let's not do this now. Could have been a disaster. Last one, hopefully. For a while, anyways. Okay, can I pass this guy now? Get enough speed here. Shit. Apparently not. That was slightly terrifying. Get over. Get out of there. Yes. Don't make me needlessly risk my life. Just get out of my way. Man, rain's coming down now. Look at that. Wipers can't really keep up. That's as fast as they go, too. There's thunder, lightning, and everything. 1:30 in the morning, still pretty light out. Six hours. Almost just about 7 hours to go. 6 and a bit hours. That's accurate, right? If you're watching this video on YouTube in the future, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff. And remember to play nicely. Come on, buddy. A little faster. Put the power down. Talking earlier about the fuel efficiency of this tractor unit here, and you can really see that in the by the looks of the fuel gauge right now. You know, I filled up maybe 5 hours ago, game time, and we're already at half a tank. You know, we'll definitely make it, but it's not the most fuel efficient thing in the world. I mean, it is a big honkin' V8, but it's a huge V8. But so I suppose, you know, that's only to be expected. Going for the overtake. This might be a bad idea. That was a bad idea, but we survived. Yippee. Don't try that at home, children. I am a trained professional. That was a lie. Don't lie either. I'm also a trained professional. And again with the slow people. What the AI has against going the speed limit, but they don't like it. Why are you going 60 in an 80 zone? Just why are you doing it? It's just a bad idea. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of the town that we're coming up to right now. But I will anyways, because it will end up being good entertainment value. Karsamaki? Oh no, the umlauts will mean something surely, and I'm sure they're probably not called umlauts in Finnish. Karsamaki? Cars? I have no idea. I'm gonna stop now before I make people angry. If you haven't done so already, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I try and do something. I try and stream a little bit every day. Most of the time, it works out. And I'll do my best to broadcast in advance what the stream will consist of. And feel free to send me any suggestions that you, the viewers, might have for games you want to see me play. Always down to play something new. Almost there. A couple hours to go here. 4.5. If you're just joining me, welcome. Good to have you here. If you want to watch the first part of this stream, I'll have the full recording available to watch on my YouTube channel. My channel should be linked on my Twitch profile. If it's not, let me know. The YouTube channel is fairly new, so I might not have gotten around to linking that up yet. So let me know if that's not there, and I'll make sure to add that, make that happen. But as a little taste of what you'll see in the whole the full version of this video, started off the stream by taking a drive up this nail-bitingly difficult little road in up near the northern tip of Norway in the pouring rain, just like this. Got stuck a couple times. There was at least one time where I thought I wasn't gonna make it, so go check that out. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Offer your feedback on Twitch, in the chat room. Send me messages, all that good stuff. But this has been a trip from Kirkenes, maybe, in the northern part of Norway, to Tempere in Finland, southern Finland. Total trip time of about, I think, 18 hours on the road. No ferries. It's all 18 hours on the road. It's making good time, with the exception of right now, where I'm stuck behind a very slow AI. He's very happily doing 60 in an 80 zone. I'm not sure what his deal is. Maybe he's scared of the weather. Not sure why he'd be scared of the weather. It's not that bad. Just a bit of rain. That's why you've got windshield wipers. Okay, this guy needs to turn right up here, just saying. He needs to get the heck out of my way. I bet you he's not, though. Nope. That's too bad. What a shame. I had such high hopes. This guy's going so slow. I want to get there before the next century. Like, how does this guy do any of his deliveries on time? I don't get it. Rain finally stopped again. We're gonna slow down up here. I have 2 trucks in front of me now. Oh, there we go. Here's the slowdown. For the not very difficult curve. God, the AI is actually almost going the speed limit. Almost. Although I'm catching up mighty quickly. Okay, one of you needs to turn. Or none of you. Getting on my nerves here. Get out of my way. Do it. Gonna go a little fast. Yes. Thank you. That's lovely. Make some good progress again. Oh, what's going on up here? Looks like we got an accident, maybe? Pile up. That's fun. Probably should have stopped to help, but, you know, I'm sure they've got it handled. Nearly there now. Just about 2 hours to go. Finally, a little more civilization. Been out in the middle of nowhere for quite a while. So it's nice to have some other things to look at rather than just a bunch of trees. Trees and nothingness. See, I'm not sure this is a trend I've noticed on the Finnish motorways, is they do this thing where like very rarely do I see 4-lane highways. You know, really only in the middle of cities do you see a 4-lane highway. And you know, you know, for the rest of it, it's just this. It alternates. One way will have 2 lanes, the other way will have 1, and then it'll switch. And then you'll get sections like this where it just disappears altogether, and you're just back down to 2 lanes again. Which some would argue is not enough, but me being, oh, you stopping? What is wrong with you? Maniac. Hour and 20 minutes. Making progress, making good progress. Put another 1,000 kilometers on the truck just in this drive. I started at just a bit over 4,000 kilometers. Now I'm at 5,010. Out of my way. Coming through. Another one dealt with. Just get by this guy. We'll be home free for the last hour. I don't know. All things considered, this has been actually a really good drive. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The beginning part was a little terrifying, but it was fun. Good. It was a good terrifying. Why are you slowing down? Get some actual motorway. Let's get some actual motorway action here. Hopefully. Maybe not. What a bad place to put a sign. Like, seriously? Like, I can't see what's coming. No idea. They're gonna have to fix that. I don't know why you're stopping in the middle of the road, but you are. There's no need for that. Let me go. You are. Thank you. And here we are, Tempere. We have made it. Nice little town. There we are. Final turn. Oh, I guess not there. I lied. See, told you, professional liar. It's one of my only strong points. What? Okay, it was there. Why did it tell me to go this way? That was stupid. Told me to keep going, so I did. I listened to it. And at least it didn't, you know, throw me off a cliff or something. That would have been sad. Try this one more time. You can do it correctly this time. See, it tells you to keep going, which is obviously incorrect. Now, where do I have to go to get back there? Just this way. And there is my parking point. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Overshoot a little bit here. Forget how short this trailer is. It doesn't take much steering input to turn it. Takes a little getting used to. I don't usually haul stuff this short. It's usually a lot longer. Look at that, like a glove. Almost like I knew what I was doing. Even though I swear to you that I didn't. See what we get here. Look at that. 1,300 kilometers, 26 hours, 1,000 liters of fuel consumed, and a level up. Nice. Well, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you want to watch the first half of this video, I'll have the whole thing posted on my YouTube channel within the hour. You can watch it there. My YouTube channel should be linked in my Twitch profile. If not, I will make sure it is. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, and for more content. Great, thank you so much.